Hi. So we spoke about the past continuous and we spoke about the simple past. Now let's see how these two tenses work together. Now let's take example Jack. Yesterday, Jack was reading a book. He was just sitting on the chair reading a book. Suddenly, the phone rang. So he stopped reading and he answered the phone. So the longest action in our story, this one, that was happening actually, the first action that was happening and took long time was Jack was reading. So he was reading first, that usually took longer time. Something happened, interrupted him. In our case here is the phone rang. Let's have a look at other examples and let's notice the differences. Jack read a book yesterday. From beginning to end, he finished it. On the other hand, we can say Jack was reading a book when the phone rang. So he didn't finish, but he was reading. Did you watch the film on television last night? Did you see it and finished? Were you watching television when I phoned you? That means you were watching, then I interrupted. كنت تشاهد عندما اتصلت بك فقطعت مشاهدتك للتلفاز. Another example. It did not rain when we were on holiday. لم تمطر عندما كنا في الإجازة أو العطلة. In past continuous, it wasn't raining when I got up. لم تكن تمطر عندما استيقظت. Let's have a look here. The simple past, something happened, finished in a certain time. For example, what did you do yesterday morning? We played tennis. That means we played tennis from 10 to 10 or to 11:30. We played and we finished. However, past continuous, what were you doing at 10:30? In that moment exactly, what were you doing? At 10:30, we were playing tennis. So in that time, we were doing an activity. And now let's notice something that the simple past and the past continuous usually come together with certain words, like while, when, and as. For example, when I was walking, I saw you. عندما كنت أسير شاهدتك. While or as I was watching TV, my father came. Simple note, ملاحظة صغيرة هنا. After while and as, بعد while and as, أستخدم فقط ال past continuous ولا أستطيع أن أستخدم الsimple past. ملاحظة أخرى. أستطيع أن أبدأ بالsimple past. For example, the first sentence أستطيع أن أقول بدلا من when I was walking I saw you, أستطيع أن أقول I saw you when I was walking. No problem. هذا لا يغير ما هو الفعل الذي حدث أولا. Certain verbs cannot be used with the continuous. For example, like, love, want, know, understand, remember, depend, prefer, hate, need, mean, believe, and forget. For example, he preferred eating ice cream. I didn't know what he said. Jane loved pizza. I didn't understand him. نلاحظ, I cannot say I wasn't knowing what he said. I cannot say I wasn't understanding him. I cannot say Jen wasn't loving pizza, and I cannot say he wasn't preferring eating ice cream. Let's look at these photos. These photos tell story. Each one has its own story. Look to the first photo. There is a lady, her name is Sue. Cooking, phone ring. So in your opinion, which one happened first? Excellent. She was cooking first. Then the phone rang. So I say the phone rang when Sue was cooking the dinner, even though I started with the simple past, but still was cooking is the first action. حتى ولو بدأت بالزمن الآخر وهو الماضي البسيط، إلا أن ما حدث فعلا في القصة هو أنها كانت تطبخ أولا. Another photo. Tom looked out of the window when the accident happened. Which one happened first in your opinion, or was happening first? Of course, excellent. Tom was looking out of the window when the accident happened.